In this video, I will showcase 10 3 vs 3 possibly good team compositions for Abyssal Depths. Starting up with one-shots, we got our first comp, a Bloodletter, a Hellfire hands and a Fists of Avalon. The idea behind this comp is a combo with Fists of Avalon to hit E and have Hellfire hands E on the no up alongside with a second E ability of Ava Fists into triple kick from Hellfire. If it doesn't kill, Bloodletter is there to finish it up. You can have your Bloodletter to go in the first, to do some damage and have the rest of the combo following up. To kite, you have fail skill on Fists of Avalon and you can have it on backhand strike to take away someone from behind on top of your team. Second comp, we have the famous duo one-shot comp Grailseeker and Dagger, with an invented guest called a one-handed Arcane. The idea is the same as a duo one-shot, which is to have Grailseeker silence the possible healer or support, then stun the target to be one-shotted and have Dagger pop all his buffs and Helion hood. Meanwhile, a one-handed Arcane is helping doing damage and purging any buff that would stop this combo from working. If anything goes wrong, they can always reset with Grailseeker's Wind Wall and Arcane can purge sprints. On the third spot there are dual Daggers, a Fists of Avalon and a Tombhammer. Or alternatively you can also take the new Crystal Hammer, Truebolt Hammer. The way this works is simple. We send the hammer in the front to start the engage with pull and stun into one more target, while Dagger and Fists follow up for an instant one-shot. Daggers are on Assassin Spirit on its Q, and throwing blades, dash or chain slash, however you prefer it. Or a Forbidden Step versus healers. Gloves are on a Dragon Leap on the Q, and a triple kick or devastating combo depends on how your comp is feeling damage. For the fourth comp, we got the good old Incubus Blazing. And why not add another Fists of Avalon on top of it? Combos the same as usual with Incubus, Snare Charge, Royal Helmet and Sacred Ground into Blazing E and Artillery. While this is going, Fists of Avalon can either pressure another target or guarantee the one-shot on the target with its E. You can also use a triple kick to throw people into silence, giving it extra value. Next, we have a more fun, annoying comp. 3 Warbows. Pretty self-explaining. You kite people until they are tired of dealing with you, or even one-shot them with all of your 3 E's. If enemy gets in and you get pressured, just use tornado pods and you will make sure they will head every second of getting close to you. With this comp, we cooked a bit with the new Crystal Hammer, dual Daggers and a Fist of Avalon. Idea is to send the Truebolt to annoy the enemy as much as possible. With all its stuns, it can be using E, while Daggers and Gloves set up a fast one-shot into target without defensives. In case of a misplay, the hammer has Knight Armor to wind wall the enemies away from both of the DPS, and try to reset the fight or set up another one-shot into the enemy that used its defensives. And with that, we are done with the one-shot comps. We will now follow up with sustain comps, starting with Great Frost, Carving and One-Handed Nature. The comp is simple. Nature will heal with Rejuvenation and Protection of Nature or Cleanse Heal, mostly versus one-shots. While Great Frost and Carving set up huge burst combo with Frostlands into Carving E, into all the damage they can do with the rest of the abilities. If it doesn't kill, we keep up the pressure with Qs. Combo is roughly 20 seconds cooldown, not counting cooldown food. meaning Frost can actually Frost Lance one more time before the combo is up for extra pressure. Secondly, we have a one-handed Holy, one-handed Cursed and a Hellspawn stuff. We will have Holy on Holy Flash and Holy Beam to keep the DPS alive. Meanwhile, a one-handed Cursed and Hellspawn have a lot of DPS. We have Hellspawn on Plate and Royal Helmet. If the enemy has no cleanses and they get Positional Drift into Royal Helmet, into Curse Pierce and into Flash Orb, they got a lot of damage. And that might even one-shot the targets in it. On the third slot we got Carving, Claymore and Lifetouch. Simple yet effective. Lifetouch to heal like a similar setup to the second slot one-hand Holy, and Carving to pierce into Claymore E. For Swords W we can choose between a Blade Cyclone or Splitting Splash. For our last comp, we have Forgebark, Hellspawn and Stillgaze, the new crystal shapeshifter. The idea behind this comp is to abuse the amount of damage Hellspawn does, while having Forgebark healing, shielding or giving damage amp to Hellfire combo, while Stillgaze is providing some DPS and support with its stun and healing reduction. And that's it with all the comps. I think it will be good in Abyssal Depths. Keep in mind, that's just my opinion towards it, so don't take it for granted. And feel free to get inspired by it. Oh, and if you have any other funny ideas for a 3 vs 3 comp, let us know in the commentaries.